All right. Well, when last we talked, a different roster, 80% of your roster has changed. Yet since then, you've been able to go 2-1. How do you come up with all these new people and still manage to get W's?
Well, I think it's two things. It's probably credit to the type of players that we bring in. We try to be good character guys. And two, it's the system that the Spurs put in. The system is going to run no matter who's here. Obviously, if you have a group that's been running a long time, it's going a little bit better. But these guys have done a good job of buying into the system and playing the right way. And we're fortunate to have the last two wins because they've been nail biters.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, who's really stepped up with all the roster upheaval? Who's kind of been the leader of the team?
I think the two guys that were kind of in support roles with the original team, and now are kind of our two leaders would be Miles McKay and Terrence Woodbury. They were kind of the support guys with the last group, and now they've kind of stepped up and become the leaders and done a nice job of setting the example of how you're supposed to be as a pro.
Awesome. How big was Eric Dawson tonight?
Well, I don't know. We win the game without him, so he was very big. Eric's a good professional. He's been around. He's been in and out of our organization for 3 years now. We know him. We know he's a good guy. We know he's a really good player. I feel like he's in as good a shape as he's ever been in coming in to camp this year or to our team. So he gave us a great lift. The rebound, he had double-double, 12 rebounds, 25 points, 4 assists, and he had that big play on the ground where he dove on the ground and got that loose ball, and we were able to get secure the possession. So that was huge.
Awesome. Well, last time we talked to you, you had said that your team was kind of having some second quarter problems, coming back strong in the third. You seem to nip the second quarter problems, and first off, thank you for making a close game in the second half for all of us. But what are you going to take away from this game? What are you guys going to work on?
Well, obviously, there's a whole lot of things we got to continue to get better at, and I hope the group in the locker room doesn't feel like we've made it just because we've won 2 out of 3 games with this group. But the biggest thing that all pros have to be able to figure out is consistency. I didn't think we started the game off very well tonight. We picked it up, got on a little run, played well. As the second half started, we played well to start the second half, and they made some shots. And we just lost our minds for a stretch and let them back in the game. And then we played a little more consistent in the fourth quarter. But consistency is a big thing with this group, and staying together during tough times.
Okay. Well, finally, tomorrow night, you guys play again. Who's your opponent? And tell us a little bit about tomorrow night's game.
We played the RGV, Rio Grande Valley Vipers, Houston Rockets team. And we just played them twice over the last weekend. We split with them down there. And they're coming in. They're good. They've added a player off their championship team 2 years ago since we played them, Julian Sinsley. And they're a really good team, very well coached team. So it should be a really good game. They're very up tempo, so the fans will have a good time tomorrow night because this should be up and down the floor.
Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, Coach. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.